we'll just do a quick one because I don't know how long I'm going to talk about the subject. I I'm a Gundam person, so I mean, not one of the Seed people. I'm not a Seed Gundam person. I'm a Wing Gundam person, but really I'm a UC Gundam fan. The UC timeline is the right timeline. We'll put it that way. Although most Gundam projects have been solid. Requiem for Vengeance, it feels like I'm watching a video game. That's not good. I mean, when I was a kid, the Final Fantasy movie came out, and we were blown away with how good that animation looked. Requiem for Vengeance is not good. Not like the animation of the characters is terrible. They like the Unreal Engine is supposed to be this great engine for doing things in, but not this. Not this. I will say I'm going to finish watching it because frankly, when the Gundam arrives, that's when the hero arrives. I'm a Fetty. I'm not a Zeke. I don't much care for the Zeke perspective on things, though as the timeline goes on, I wouldn't be a Titan. I'd likely have ended up in Londo Bell, although I'm. Hmm, I don't think I'd take the bright smacks very well, but I'd be better than that little fucking bitch who had the Delta Gundam and Unicorn. I am jealous he had a Delta. They're pretty solid Gundam, but not the original one. The original one didn't work. That's why the Hyakshiki came into existence. The Hyakshiki was a Gundam. Uh, legitimately, the Hyakshiki was a Gundam. Anyway, we're getting way off topic here. The hero arrives for me when the Gundam arrives, and the combat between the mobile suits is fantastic. That's great. In fact, I laughed my ass off when the Zeeks were like, "A beam weapon?" Which happens every time. Every time a Gundam is involved in the 1 Year War, the Zeeks freak out about a mobile suit having a beam weapon. Just remember, all you Zeeks, oh, our Zaku's are better. Really? Really? Because the standard GM stacked up to your Dom, which was what? 3 mobile suits later? I know you guys don't like counting the fucking Gyan, that stupid Makuve mobile suit, but it counts. It counts. But, yeah. I'm gonna finish watching Gundam Requiem for Vengeance. Just because I want to see the Zeeks get trounced. I mean, watching this elite Zaku unit just get spanked by one mobile suit. I'm loving it. And that Gundam looks mean as shit. It's weird. It's like some combination of the Granddaddy Gundam, or really more Gundam Pixie. Uh, those were the zero ones, the RX-7801s. It's a lightly armored Gundam. It's a lighter armored Gundam. I mean, the Gundam is technically a light an assault mobile suit. It's the one that's supposed to go up and beat the shit out of things at close range. Because if you look at the original Project V, it was the gun tank was there for long range support. The gun cannon was there for mid range fire support, and then you have the Gundam, which was meant to like rush in. The GMs were kind of an afterthought, right? Because in the original series, they didn't exist yet. There were no plans to do it yet. They were working with the Gundams, and I think it was like 6 or so Gundams were destroyed when they tried to get out of Side 6. But when they hit Luna 2, the commander of Luna 2 took the battle data from Amuro's fights, headed to Luna 2, and used that data to create the RGM-79E. It's weird that it'd be an E. It's an afterthought, I guess. Basically, it's the GM Kai. The GM-79C is what comes of the initial data. You only ever see one of them animated in a canon. UC's weird, but 8th MS team, the first GM that you see, the one that Sanders is piloting, that's a GM early type. That's the one that was produced from the information that was gathered from Amuro's early battles before they got to Luna 2. So, I mean, GMs are naturally so much better than Zaku's. But Silver Phantom was awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed Silver Phantom. I actually recorded some stuff to actually talk about it and show it, because this channel is a gaming channel. It's what this channel is about, is gaming, and VR gaming more specifically than anything. I mean, if I felt like pulling all the freaking files off of my PlayStation 4 from Ewok Hunt, I would do it. That'd be great, but the amount of editing I'd have to do and the thought would literally just be running from Ewoks, because that is the scariest game I've ever played. But I'm watching a video game, basically. It's better than G Savior. Anything's better than G Savior, but shit, even Seed is better than G Savior. I mean, even Igloo feels better than this. The characters in Igloo. And that was, fuck, more than a decade ago. Damn it, Netflix. Your laziness, your desire not to pay animators, it's gonna hurt. Plus, I mean, this you're really... Why Xeon? Why Xeon? They're a fascistic group of invaders. Why are you trying to paint them as the good guys? If you wanted to paint the Earth Federation as evil, you could have gone with the Grips conflict. You could have done something in line with Zeta. But you didn't. You chose to show the evil fuckers as these underdog heroes when they're the actual invaders. They're in Romania. The Space Noids have taken over the Earth. In that horribly animated speech that looked like I was watching a video game cutscene, your stupid fucking leader for this Stein Battalion gives a speech about how they're conquerors. You don't even touch on the simple fact that Xeon dropped a fucking colony on the Earth before this. You don't talk about Operation British. What the fuck? What the fuck? Everybody needs to know that Zeon killed billions of people by killing their own people and then dropping that fucking graveyard of a colony onto the earth. I'm gonna finish it, but god damn it. The hero showed up when Zeon started freaking out. The hero showed up when you tried to make this a fucking horror film, and that's why I'm here. I'm gonna watch that Gundam destroy every single one of those goddamn Zeeks, and I am going to enjoy that. But I'm gonna get sick of the way this is fucking done real fast, because I've got better cutscenes in video games. What the fuck?